smiling. Hey there, fellow riders. Welcome back to Shifting Gears. Today we're diving into a fascinating and useful skill, how to shift gears without using the clutch. Whether you're in a pinch or just looking to master your bike, this technique can come in handy, but remember, it's not for everyday riding, so let's get started. First off, what exactly is clutchless shifting? Simply put, it's changing gears without pulling in the clutch lever. While it's not something you'd want to do all the time, it can be useful in certain situations, like if your clutch cable snaps mid-ride or if you're racing and need to save milliseconds. Here's a quick rundown of how it works. When you shift gears, you're essentially engaging and disengaging different gears within the transmission. The clutch typically helps to disengage the engine from the transmission to make this smooth. However, with the right technique and timing, you can shift gears directly by matching the engine speed to the gear speed. Section 3. Upshifting without clutch. Let's start with upshifting. Here's how you do it. 1. Accelerate. Get your bike moving at a steady pace. 2. Throttle. As you're about to shift, quickly roll off the throttle to unload the gearbox. 3. Shift. Simultaneously apply gentle upward pressure on the shift lever. 4. Throttle. As soon as the gear shifts, roll back on the throttle. Remember, the key is to be smooth and quick with your throttle movements. Section 4. Downshifting without clutch. Now let's talk about downshifting without the clutch. This one's a bit trickier and should be done carefully to avoid damaging your gearbox. Here's the process. 1. Throttle. Roll off the throttle to reduce speed. 2. Shift. Apply gentle downward pressure on the shift lever. 3. Blip. Quickly blip the throttle to match the engine speed to the lower gear. 4. Throttle. Roll back on the throttle to continue riding. Practice this slowly until you get the hang of it. Section 5. Tips and warnings. A few tips and warnings before you try this on the road. Practice in a safe, open area. Get comfortable with the technique before using it in traffic. Smoothness is key. Jerky movements can damage your transmission. Listen to your bike. If it feels wrong or you're forcing it, stop and try again. Use sparingly. This isn't a substitute for regular clutch use. And remember, this technique isn't suitable for all bikes or all riders. Know your machine and your limits. Outro. That's it for today's lesson on clutchless shifting. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more riding tips and tricks. Ride safe and see you in the next video.